You should have been in it if you wanted to give me a surprise.
Come in. Oh, please, take a seat. Check the exam results. You did. And I've been pregnant for 8 weeks.
What? Really?
Congratulations.
The number you dialed is busy at the moment. Please try again later on the phone. What? Ilda? Have you seen Charles? I have to talk to him.
Somebody forgot to dress for the party. Perhaps a lack of respect for the invitation?
I apologize. Something came up.
Well, you should apologize after all these years the way you treated this family. You were just a good-for-nothing. You can't make any money and even give my son a child.
Mr. Wade is so rich and handsome. Why would he marry such a woman as that? It's not a house party. Almost a girl with Tom Brady. Do you think the Wade group can get where it is without me?
Oh, so now you want to take credit for the Wade Group's success? You listen to me. I chose Ilda to be my daughter-in-law 3 years ago, and she is back now and pregnant with my son's child. It is damn time you fill out those papers and divorce my son Charles immediately!
You bunch of ingrates. When the Wade Group capital chain broke, I secretly helped you. Otherwise, you would have been all along bankrupt.
Well,
Isn't it my favorite country bumpkin? You have no money and no backers. How dare you claim credit for a company's success?
Country bumpkin. If I hadn't married Charles, you wouldn't even be qualified to meet me.
Everyone at this party is a big shot in Vancouver.
The only person we're not qualified to meet is Mr. Brown, the richest man in Vancouver. What if I was his daughter?
Is it because your last name is Brown that you think you're his daughter? You're delusional.
Mr. Brown has protected his daughter since childhood. Nobody actually knows what she looks like.
This woman's trying to take advantage of that. What is she doing here?
I invited her, and she's here to stay. She deserves to be at this party more than you do now.
Crystal, my dear. Still need to put on some nice clothes. Please, go to your room. Change.
Not until I have a word with you. You have been avoiding me for the past few weeks.
I've been busy. I'm trying to get an invitation to Miss Brown's fashion
You
show.
had...
He is hosting a grand event 2 months from now. This event will dictate whether or not the Wade Group gets to sell their clothing in Vancouver.
You got back together with her and you're pregnant.
What happens between Ilda and I has nothing to do with you.
I know you loved her before you married me. But you should not have cheated on me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Don't look at me that way.
I did nothing wrong. I have loved you with all my heart for 3 years. I took good care of your family. I swallowed the insult every single time they humiliated me, but you cheated on me.
If you want to still be my wife and part of the Wade family, this is your duty. Turn a blind eye to the humiliation.
How could you do this to me?
Ilda's different.
You care about your baby so much. What if I was pregnant with your child?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I've made my decision. I want to get a divorce.
Miss Brown. Thank you for taking such good care of my Charles the past 3 years.
I was taking better care of him than any other woman could.
I have some kind advice for you. You should know your place. Don't crave things that don't belong to you. Charles married you in a fit of anger. You only ever loved me. Why are you laughing?
If you like Charles so much, go ahead. He's all yours. Go ahead.
I've seen too many women like you. Retreating in order to advance.
Shouldn't you be busy thanking Charles for marriage instead of offering him champagne and talking nonsense to me?
Oh my gosh! Mrs. Brown, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Let go! Please don't hurt my baby! Please don't hurt my baby!
happened?
I thank Miss Brown for taking care of me the past few years, and unexpectedly she became angry and poured champagne on me.
Crystal, you're so vicious. How could you push a pregnant woman?
I didn't. She's lying.
Get lost!
I will never enter the Wade Mansion again.
If you leave, where would you go?
It's none of your business.
Fine. If you're so determined to leave, remove everything you have from the Wade family.
You bought me this cardigan on our trip to Paris. This is a gift you got me on our first anniversary. And do you remember these? It's one pair of our matching shoes. Miss Brown, Charles has broken up with you. Don't forget to return. Oh, I won't forget it. The one thing that I regret most in my life is marrying you. I never want to see you again. Charles, I feel unwell. Charles, I feel unwell.
Charles, let go the rest and go fetch you some water, please. You see, my son and Hilda, perfect match.
Get out of here. We raised you well.
Crystal!
Louis, get me out of here!
His license plate number is VA999.
Charles, no wonder she was here to rich. She's hooked up with a very rich man. I wonder who he is.
Yes, Mr. Wade. Ethan, I have to ask you. The license number VA999. Find out its name.
Certainly, Mr. Wade. The owner's information is protected. Can't quite find out who it is.
Must be very powerful.
Dad, Lando, miss you so much.
Crystal, honey, I'm so glad you're home. It's been so long since I've had my 3 children at home together. You insisted on marrying Charles when he saved you. And now look at this mess.
Dad, I know I was wrong.
You made a mistake. We all make mistakes, okay? It's from these mistakes that we need to learn. And you'll learn and you'll become a strong woman over time. Speaking of, your birthday's coming up soon. And Lando wants to throw you a party.
Want my sister to cheer up? You're home now.
I don't really think I'm in the mood for a party.
Crystal, come on. You've been away from our society, from our circle of friends for years. You're home now. I want to introduce you again. I want to show our society what a beautiful young lady you've grown into.
Dad, you're the best.
I've got a small gift for you.
Crystal Brown's back.
Today's banquet will decide whether or not you're going to miss the fashion show 2 years from now.
Yasi Clothing, my brother's company, is collaborating with the Brown Group. Maybe I could help you build a connection if you want.
Why build a bridge with your brother when you can build a connection with the richest man in town right here, right now?
Brown Group did book the entire estate to celebrate Miss Brown's birthday.
I heard she just returned home from being away for 3 years. They have no problem spending all that money.
So where has she been for the past 3 years?
Oh, there she is. Why is Crystal here?
She's using her last name to pretend to be a part of the Brown Group. So pathetic.
And the man next to her, didn't he pick her up that day?
Crystal, why are you here? Can I just jump into the arms of another man?
Mr. Wade, if I remember correctly, Crystal asked for a divorce. She is my family. Please show some respect.
We haven't signed the divorce papers yet. She is still legally my wife. And you have ruined the Wade family's reputation.
Did you consider our reputations when you cheated on me and got your mistress pregnant?
This is no way to comport yourself in public, Mr. Wade. You and your family should learn good manners. People like you are not qualified to attend a banquet like this.
You think you are to talk to us like that?
This is my banquet, and you're not welcome.
Enough. Hilda almost had a miscarriage because of you, but we let you go. How dare you pretend to be Miss Brown? Is it because these 2 men decide to back in?
You are still married to my son. How dare you cheat on your husband so publicly?
Ms. Brown, even if you wanted a sugar daddy, you should have chosen a better one. I've never seen either of these men at any of the events.
That's because you're not qualified to enter those circles.
What do you mean?
Your brother's the founder of Yossi Clothing. Well, from now on, the Brown Group will terminate any contractual agreement with him.
So now you're pretending to be a part of the Brown family? You were in no position to terminate any agreements.
Mr. Brown, thank you for this much time.
Thank you. And please, escort these people out. Maybe by mistake.
How dare you do this to us? My son is the CEO of the Wade Group. I swear to God, I will make you pay for this.
Let's go. Let's go.
She is such a whore. That's exactly what she is. Oh, God. And she's been hooking up with Mr. Brown and treating our family like some small-town simpletons. Who the hell does she think she is? It's so humiliating. Escorted out in front of everyone.
Mom, calm down. Charles saw through Crystal and dumped her. I'm sure that Mr. Brown will realize what a viper she is and kick her out before the night is over.
Shut up, you two! After you humiliated her for 3 years, now you're surprised she takes her revenge?
Oh, she's cheating on you! Don't you dare be fooled by the love that she showed you a long time ago. It was never real. Don't you know that by now?
Charles, Aunt Kara treated her for the person she was. Once you realized the Crystal you loved was not the real Crystal, you stopped defending her.
What's this?
The invitation I told you about for Daisy Blake's party. She's a famous designer, and I heard that Ms. Brown will attend. This is your chance to go to cash with the Brown family.
Daisy, I think I know that name.
Once we build a good relationship with Miss Brown, we've got admission to the fashion show.
Yes.
Hilda, this is great.
Pumpkin has so many nice clothes. So many. Daisy Blake.
Hilda, we're so lucky to have you. And thanks to this lovely invitation, once the Wade Group enters the Vancouver's market, you're going to make a fortune.
Aunt Kara, I just did what was good for this family.
Speaking of family, Charles, when do you plan to marry Hilda? You must marry her before she gives birth. It would look bad for the Wade family heir to be born out of wedlock.
Yes, agreed.
I need more time.
What is wrong with him?
So then, invitation.
Sure.
You're Mrs. Wade. I'm Mr. Wade. She's okay. Right this way.
Isn't he Charles Wade? Looks so much more handsome in the photos. And his date, she's so pretty. I heard he's married. She must be his wife.
Miss Brown, what a small world. You must have made a painstaking effort to get an invitation. This is an exclusive party.
Small world indeed. Well, Miss Smith, guests here are all closely related to Daisy and VIP customers. What category do you belong to, Miss Smith? Both you and Mr. Wade have neither a business nor a personal relationship to her. You must have made a painstaking effort to come here.
Everyone here knows who Charles is. He's the CEO of the Wade Group. Miss Blake will not shut the door upon seeing his face.
I doubt it.
Stop talking nonsense, Miss Brown. How did you get here? Last time I checked, you're not a VIP customer, nor a big shot in the fashion industry.
You are correct. I am neither. Maybe we should ask Miss Blake.
My mentor. When did you tell me you'd arrived?
My mentor? My mentor?
When did you tell me you'd arrived?
You're hosting a party. I thought you might be busy. I didn't want to bother you.
I wanted to welcome you at the entrance.
And who are you?
Miss Blake, I'm Hilda Smith. My father is the president of the Smith Group.
I don't recall inviting you. This is a private party, no welcome uninvited guests. Please leave immediately.
Ms. Bush, we spoke to our other front entrance. Checked our ticket medicine. I apologize if this caused any inconvenience.
If the invitation had your name on it, Mr. Wade, you can stay. I won't ask you to leave. I would, however, appreciate it if Miss Smith left the premises right away.
Why? I am his fiancée, and I'm having his baby. I am his fiancée, and I'm having his baby.
Really? You two are a couple. He's totally out of your league.
Ms. Blake, how dare you speak to me that way?
Mr. Wade can stay. He's handsome and wears nice clothing. He's in line with my brand and our party theme. You, on the other hand, are not. I can't bear to look at that dress. It's incompatible with my party, or any party really. Please leave.
Ms. Blake, you're going too far.
Mr. Wade, your fiancé mocked my mentor in public, and yet I didn't have her thrown out. I've already granted you a favor.
Forget it, Daisy. I didn't take Miss Smith's words to heart. No need to pursue them any further. Please excuse me. I need to socialize with my other guests. Mr. Wade, help yourself to the bar.
You asked for divorce. Why are you shamelessly pestering him? It's useless no matter what you do. He said only my child can inherit the family fortune. Your bastard can only be aborted. Oh! How dare you hit me!
If your foul mouth mentions my baby again, you will suffer more than slaps.
Oh, Charles! It hurts!
Sometimes I get old.
Mrs. Brown hit me! She wanted to kill our baby!
She says hers is rightful heir to the Wayne's fortune.
Hers? What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about. Miss Smith should go see a doctor. She must be mentally sick. I never pushed her.
You're accusing me of lying in front of my fiancé?
There are cameras. I can show you the evidence and then sue you for defamation.
You're just angry because of the feelings that Charles has for me.
First of all, I'm not angry. Instead, I want to thank you for getting me out of the sea of misery. I am no longer a desperate housewife who waits for her husband from dusk to dawn. Second, Mr. Wade, you might want to treat your fiancé the same degree of respect as your wife. This bracelet is fake. Maybe an accurate representation of the love you have for her. Ow! Aren't you here to meet the heiress of the Brown family? Well, I'm here. Don't you recognize me?
How do you have the nerve to say such words? Mrs. Brown is distinguished. You are just a country bumpkin. You can't hide the smell of your poor upbringing.
You're such a pathetic woman.
Charles, are you okay? Let's go talk to Daisy. You're the CEO of the Wayne Group and she respects you. She will help you put pressure on her. Miss Blake, I will not beat around the bush. We would like to be introduced to Mrs. Brown. We can compensate you for this favor or repay you in any other way.
I've already granted you a favor this evening. Don't force my hand.
Why is she being so hostile towards us? Oh, I bet that rancid bitch is behind Miss Blake's behavior.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend my party this evening. Among our most celebrated guests, we are honored to welcome Miss Brown here tonight. And as a gift to this wonderful night, she'll be performing a dance.
Really, Miss Brown is here.
Among our most celebrated guests, we are honored to welcome Miss Brown tonight. Please, let's give her a round of applause.
She's so beautiful and sexy. She traded with Steve's school in New York. What a performance. The Brown family must be so proud of her many colleagues.
Why does she look so familiar? Why are they so alike? Crystal!
Crystal is Nevin Brown's daughter, the heir to the Brown family.
Why didn't you tell me that you were Nevin Brown's daughter?
Miss Brown is sick. She asked my mentor to perform on her behalf.
I knew it. She's not Mr. Brown's daughter.
Charles, what is the matter with you?
What was that?
Daisy, please wait for me outside in the car.
Okay.
Dancing like that in front of everyone? Don't you feel ashamed of yourself? How could you let a man touch you like that?
Mr. Wade, what? Are you jealous?
What nonsense you talk.
Are you in love with me? Since you're not in love with me, these things have nothing to do with you. You have no right to interfere in my life. Go grab your mistress's arm and get out of here.
I didn't mean to pester you like that. We came to ask Miss Blake to introduce us to Miss Brown. It's okay she didn't want to help, but she shouldn't have made things so difficult. I bet you asked her to do it to retaliate against us.
I never thought about retaliating against you. I don't care whether you're married or not because I don't care about you. It's not worth wasting time hating you. Louis.
Sorry I'm late. I was delayed by work.
It's okay. Did I make things difficult for you? No. Why don't you just tell them you're the heiress to the Brown family? Charles would be scared of his wits if he knew the truth. If you tell the wits the truth, they'll refuse to divorce you.
This necklace is truly gorgeous. I'm sure I can get a good price for it.
This is the blazing heart Charles gave me. Where did you find it?
I plan on selling it.
What?
Yazzie clothing store is about to file bankruptcy because of what Louis Brown did. Old Mr. Wade's birthday party is coming soon. You need to get into his good graces. After we sell it, we'll attend the Fulton auction and get him a great gift.
Charles!
Where'd you get the necklace?
I found it in your pocket. I love it very much. Thank you for taking care of me.
You know why I take care of you. Get out.
What if Charles finds out?
So what? He's rich. He doesn't care. You'll get what you want when you marry Charles. Don't be so short-sighted.
Crystal, this is what I found at the Vancouver Pawn Brokerage.
What?
Roses' mother pawned batch and jewelry. Take a look.
The Smith Group must be short on capital. They might go bankrupt if they're so willing to sell their family heirloom pieces. This necklace is worth 7 figures. They sold it for $800,000. This is a good deal for us. You said we're invited to an auction, right?
Yes, the Fulton auction this Friday. Can you attend it on my behalf? I want a rosewood share, and my budget is $25 million.
Me. And what name shall I attend it under?
How about the CEO of the Brown Group? I'm considering putting you in charge of my fashion show. If you're able to get the rosewood share, you'll become CEO of the Brown Group.
Your budget's too little. What if I want to buy something else?
You can get whatever you want. I'll pay the bill. Just remember to bring a collectible object for the auction.
I know exactly what I want to bring. Charles is here? Why didn't you tell me he was planning to attend?
Don't worry about him. Concentrate on the task ahead to find a suitable gift for old Wade's birthday.
Future mother of honor here, she could say hi. Okay. Is there any walk you find interesting?
Yes. I want the antique rosewood chair.
Yeah. Well, that's the one that shows. Yeah, that's the one I think would be a great present for your grandpa's birthday. That's his taste, that point. Go ask Asher, see if he can get it created. Give it to him?
No, it's okay. I prefer to let the baby take its place this year. It's no fun without actually watching the auction, right?
Good day, ladies. What a small world. Small world indeed.
Crystal, what are you doing here?
Miss Brown, I didn't know poor women participated in exclusive auctions.
Maybe. It's just another attempt of yours to stain the relationship between my son and Ilda.
I hear you're a troublemaker, Miss Brown. Even after your divorce, you're still caught up on your ex-husband?
Ex-husband. My wedding certificate is still intact. In fact, I'm still married. Maybe you should question whether your daughter is the right woman for him, considering she calls him fiancé and he has not even proposed. Doesn't look like there's any seats available next to him. Maybe he didn't even plan to invite her to this auction. Anyway, enjoy the wedding.
Mom, where will the barbecue sit?
I'm going to find some questions.
Go ahead.
She's here.
What?
How dare you block my way? Do you know who I am?
I know that you're Mr. Hayes' girlfriend, but the chairman of the full group specifically set these seats. You can sit next to him even if you were his wife.
I'll sit further back. No need to be so fussy.
Where is Mr. Brown? Can I come? Who is that? Look at her. She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
She is my wife. What? She's soon to be my ex.
No, there's no way. You said your wife was stupid and boring. Either you're lying or just there's something wrong with you because she's 100 times better than Olga, I think. Way better than Olga. But listen to me, she can turn the option into half. And you hear that's just...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the full-time auction. Let's get started. Lot number 1 is a top-notch ancient painting. We will start at 1 million.
It's fake. Everyone else is become this.
1.5 million.
1.5 million. 2 million. 3 million.
5 million.
5 million.
She's beautiful.
5 million.
5 million.
6 million. 7 million. 8 million. 9 million. 10 million.
$10 million? This is the first lot to find a high value. I get a soul that high, and it's a pretty good sign, man. I'm gonna thank your past life. I thank your future life.
Hilda, don't bid if Mr. raises her pal again. 10 million is too much.
10 million. Any more bidding? Last chance and fair warning at 10 million. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Smith.
Enjoy the painting. You want to compete with me? That's what you get. I'll take your hand and all the lots you want. You'll never win.
Lot number 2 is also of great value. It is an antique rosewood chair. I'll open at 2 million. Please stop bidding.
5 million.
5 million.
I didn't expect the bump into bid at 5 million. She must love it.
7 million.
10 million.
12 million.
12 million to this gentleman.
She's trying to lose his behalf and picking the hands that are her.
12 million. Any more bidding?
20 million.
20 million. Any more bids? Congratulations! The antique rosewood chair has sold for value. Lot number 3 is a high jewel donated by the Brown Group. The necklace's name is Blazing Hot. It's unique in its words. The necklace's name is Blazing Hot. It's unique in its words.
What on earth is going on? I thought you sold the necklace. Why did it show up at the auction?
I sold it. I don't regret it staying here.
What should we do now? Charles is here. He knows I sold the necklace. What do you think of me? Just me, great.
Calm down. There are many similar necklaces. I'm sure he won't recognize it.
The auctioneer said there's only one in the world.
What is wrong?
Suspend the auction. What? Suspend the auction right now! That necklace is mine! Suspend the auction right now! That necklace is mine!
You bitch! You donated the necklace? There's nothing illegal about donating a necklace to an auction.
You did it on purpose to get Charles angry.
Listen, the world doesn't revolve around you and your boyfriend. I have to go. What are you doing? Let go! Give that back to me now! I have to go. What are you doing? Let go! Give that back to me now!
I've wanted this since the day I saw it. The old man insisted on giving it
To you!
No! I know. I need your help. Oh, Charles!
Hilda, what happened to your arm?
I had this round in the restroom. I took the initiative to save Logan and Hatchet. She grabbed my arm and refused to let go. And when I tried to break free, the bracelet fell to the ground. She became angry. And she just what? What did she do?
Crystal, how dare you hurt Hilda? I swear to God, if anything happens to my grandson, I will bury you alive! I swear to God, if anything happens to my grandson, I will bury you alive!
She cut my daughter. That whore is after her baby.
Crystal, is it true? Did you cut her?
Yeah, I cut her. Do you want to retaliate against me?
Don't play any more of your games. I'll ask you one more time. Did you hurt her on purpose?
Charles, she already admitted it. There's no point asking again.
Charles, do you see? She's vicious. Don't you see? My daughter's pregnant. Do you want to put her in more danger?
Crystal, you weren't so violent when you went to the Wade mansion. I didn't expect you to harm people at will.
Apologize to her.
No!
Apologize to her.
No! How dare you? You stupid bitch! You deserve it! My bracelet was a gift from Grandpa.
Crystal, you are going too far. She is pregnant.
Listen carefully, all of you. From today on, Hilda and I are daggers drawn. One more mishap and one of us is gonna end up like the bracelet.
Charles, stop. Your hand is bleeding.
It's fine.
Don't need this on it. Seriously, hold that. Hold it. Okay?
You have not apologized.
She didn't do it.
You have not apologized.
She didn't do it.
Who are you? What nonsense are you talking about, Lindblom? She was alone with Ilda in Lockwood just now. She's the only one who could have done it.
No, she did not do it.
It's none of your business. Now get lost.
Sir, she did not hurt that lady.
Why do you say so?
Because I saw what happened in the washroom. I saw her arguing with the pretty lady. The pretty lady wanted to leave. But then, the pregnant lady snatched her bracelet, broke it, and ran off crying. I'm sure the pretty lady didn't catch her. I saw everything. I'm sure the pretty lady didn't catch her. I saw everything.
Charles, she's just a kid. She doesn't know what she saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. I think she actually sounds pretty clear and logical to me.
Crystal didn't touch me, did she? You're just slandering her.
What? No, why don't you believe me? I don't feel well. I'm so tired of your theatrics.
Okay, we need to talk.
Charles, please to rest. All of this is just too much for the baby.
We need to talk now.
Charles, it's me. I'm the one who sold the necklace. Is that what you'd like to talk about?
I just want to know the truth, okay? I just want to know the truth, okay?
Charles, do you suspect I framed Crystal? Your ex-wife cheated on you, but you believe her instead of me?
That little girl has no reason to lie. She said Crystal didn't touch you.
That girl is too young and easily fooled. Besides, who knows which corner she was in? I'm sure she did not see all of the details.
Mom, please be quiet. Ilda, why did you frame her? Answer me!
I didn't frame her.
I told you not to cause trouble with Crystal.
And I didn't.
Hilda, you need to rest. The bitch paid for what she did.
Here. Lot 3 for our highest and angriest bidder, Mr. Wade.
You can throw away for my care.
With all the fuss and the publicity, this thing's probably worth a whole lot more now.
Her mother sold it for a fraction of its real value to a pawn brokerage.
And for some reason, I feel you're still more upset at Crystal than Hilda.
Crystal gave the necklace to the auction just to send.
That was a smart move. You should have to recognize it.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking to? Crystal's biggest fan? Why are you so interested in her?
She's just really charming. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
You are flirting with her.
What I don't understand. Why do you have to deal with all that? You saw what happened yesterday. Right? Those women almost takes Brown alive. Are you truly in love with her?
Hilda and I have long broken up. She's not pregnant with my child. She's not pregnant with my child.
What?
The child belongs to my late brother. I just claim it's mine to avoid unnecessary trouble.
So that's why you feel you have to protect Hilda? Even though you knew she was trying to frame Crystal?
Yes, but why did Crystal admit to cut Hilda instead of telling the truth?
No, probably because at this point in time she doesn't care about Hilda's little tricks. Or either. Okay. I have to go. Just try to rest. Just something, okay? Because, hey, it's tomorrow. It's another day.
Sorry, now you're done. It's the end.
Crystal, are you avoiding me? Miss Brown, I want to talk to Crystal.
She's not available now.
When will she return?
She will never be available for you. I know what happened at the Folk auction.
I can explain. Please, I just need to talk to her.
Crystal's where I draw the line. This is your last warning. Discipline your fiancé and your family. And if they cause trouble to Crystal again, it'll be my turn to retaliate, and it won't be pretty.
Ethan?
Sir?
Mr. Brown won't let me contact Crystal, and there's no way to get to her.
I think we should call the police for report a missing person. Your divorce is far from being finalized. It's well within reason for you to ask about your wife's whereabouts. I believe you can find her by doing so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that the time between filing a divorce and waiting, we won't have much time. I know where she is. I need to see her now.
What else would you suggest then? She changed her phone number. You don't know any of her close friends. Theoretically, the only person you can turn to is Mr. Brown, and he's quite unwilling to help.
Ethan, get the car here. We're going to the headquarters.
Yes, sir.
This trip's quite comfortable. Makes being the CEO already worth it.
Crystal, Charles contacted me earlier today.
Charles? What did he want?
I didn't let him talk. I told him not to contact you again, but I don't know what he was thinking.
Good job. Mr. Wade, you cannot go in. You do not have an appointment.
Mr. Brown, I want to talk to you about the pastor joke.
Charles? Don't let him in.
Mr. Wade, this is trespassing on private property. Please leave before I call security.
Sure enough, you are here. CEO of the Brown Group. You?
Are you really trespassing on our property?
Shut up, this is nonsense. How many answers some questions?
Mr. Wade, Crystal filed for divorce. Where she is or whether or not she's the CEO of the Brown Group has nothing to do with you.
Does Mr. Brown know about this?
Yes, he does. And he's happy about it.
I'm not in the mood for any more of your games. I need your new phone number. Grandfather wants to contact you soon.
I'll give it to myself. I don't need you to be the middleman.
It's really the comment. You better not be plotting another one of your scenes.
I would first talk to your fiancée about it. She's the diva who loves the drama and the theatrics.
What's this painting? See it in Grandpa's collection.
Goodbye, Charles. Grandpa's birthday's coming up, so he's been very kind to me.
I must care for you, pretty
Ilda, what gift did you prepare for Grandpa's birthday?
I'll give him the antique painting I bought at the auction.
You're so generous. I'm sure Grandpa will love it. I'm wondering if the bumpkin will make an appearance.
Oh, the only gift she can bring is more drama.
Ilda, please try to behave well in front of Grandpa so that Crystal doesn't cause us any more trouble.
I'll try my best, like I always do.
birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Andrew. Crystal, this is no place for you. What the hell are you doing here?
I invited her, and don't you dare bully her. I invited her, don't you dare bully her.
Here, Grandpa, let me help you.
Oh, that's okay, thank you. Crystal and Charles will help me.
Grandfather, we're getting a divorce. This isn't appropriate.
Yes, Dad. Louis Brown picked up Crystal as soon as she walked out of his house. She is dating him. So whatever you do, please don't force Crystal and Charles to be together.
Crystal, are you dating Mr. Brown?
Grandfather, don't blame her. I don't hurt anything. She is with Mr. Brown, and I sincerely wish her.
What else can you do? Good for Mr. Brown. He found himself a fine girlfriend. You're helpless against him.
Grandpa, I'm sorry for hiding it from you.
That's okay, Ted. I just want you to be happy.
Oh, Grandpa.
Today is your birthday. Why don't we go ahead and open the gifts we prepared for you?
Yes, let's just open the presents.
Grandpa?
This is the gift I prepared for you.
Ilda knows that you adore antique paintings, so she bought it for you at the auction.
Antique painting. Marvelous. Thank you, Ella.
Is that a genuine painting? Looks like an imitation.
Are you kidding me? I spent $10 million on it at the Fulton auction. Why would it be fake?
10 million. This painting is barely worth $1 million. The Fulton Group never takes fakes at its auctions. It's a low-quality imitation. You're a fool for believing that it was real.
What do you mean? You also bid for this painting. If it were an imitation, you wouldn't have competed with me for it.
I did not compete. I offered just like everyone else.
You plotted against me. If you hadn't enticed me, I wouldn't have spent $10 million on this imitation. It's all your fault.
What nonsense are you talking about? I never enticed you into buying anything. You kept going even though the painting is not worth it.
You knew it was an imitation. You set up a trap for me.
I did not set a trap. I bid on the painting because it reminded me of the good times I spent with Grandpa. He has the real version of the painting. I wanted to buy it to keep those happy memories alive.
You tricked me.
No, I simply just gave up because you wanted the painting so bad to the point that you were willing to spend $10 million on it. I thought it was important to you. So, I didn't want to interfere. I don't know why you're blaming me. If you're angry, I can buy it off you and I'll make up your losses. You're lying.
It's a misunderstanding. That's all. No need to argue. Ilda barely goes on such occasions. I mean, she's not even familiar with the world of auctions. And many people competed for this painting. Oh, and Ilda, your mother just called home. Something urgent came up. You must go home. Yes, you must hurry. You gotta go. Don't keep waiting.
Riley, I need your help with something. I need you to help me get rid of a woman.
When?
As soon as possible.
Till we get our agreement.
I won't.
Grandpa, I have a special gift for you. This is a gift Louis and I prepared for you. We wish you all the health and happiness.
A rosewood chair. Oh, it's too expensive.
Don't worry, Grandpa. Crystal didn't spend her own money on it. She used Louis's company money and his servants bring it here, so she didn't lift a finger for it.
I didn't use the company's money. I spent my own. I also got you another gift, a small one.
Another gift? Oh, I'm just so excited.
I drew it myself. I know that it's inferior to most paintings you collect, but I like it.
It's marvelous. Crystal, how long's it been since I've had one of your marvelous paintings? Too long. Now I can put another one of your paintings in my treasure house.
Get away from me!
What's going on? You can barely stand.
I'd rather fall than have you save me.
Get over yourself. Nothing spiteful to someone between you.
You were so used to having a loving and simple life. You can't stand the person I've become since the day you courted me.
Courted you? You courted me from the start. You started it. And now you're ending it. Don't forget we're getting a divorce.
Things have changed over the years. I used to be obsessed with you. Now I can't wait to get rid of you.
Crystal, why are you doing this? Who have you turned into?
I am so sick of you and your mother and your fiance all playing tricks on me.
You are one who keeps lying! You're driving me crazy!
I am not lying. With your selfishness and indifference, I went from being disappointed to despair. I no longer had expectations for you, and I have no desire to share.
Don't you get why I'm doing this? Crystal, do you still love me?
That is a stupid question to ask. Show me some respect.
Do you love us?
Yes.
I'm dating him just to anger me.
The world is still revolving around you, that's right.
This just goes to show how much
You hate me, dating a man you don't love just to make me unhappy.
Are you unhappy? Really?